My name is Tracy Muggli, and I'm a senator for Saskatchewan. I was appointed in August, and I come to that role with a background in social work. So I was a practicing and an administrative social worker for about 35 years prior to entering the Senate. You know, social work is actually a perfect alignment with work in the Senate because what we do in the Senate is we try to thoughtfully review, debate, study, analyze, possibly make changes to legislation. And the legislation that we review, the thoughtful process includes understanding the impact on all Canadians. And so, of course, when we review legislation, we want to understand that nobody is experiencing that legislation unfairly or that there's resulting inequities in legislation. So it's actually a perfect fit where you can put together the values as per our social work code of ethics and align that with actual policy. You know, the thing about social work is it's such an incredible profession where there's so many different avenues to contribute to people's lives as individuals in a more sort of one-to-one therapeutic way, and in a broader sense in systems and healthcare systems, correction systems, social service systems, and then also at a policy and research level. And I do think I think I have a hope that we will be able to contribute more to the research aspect because we really need to understand better how to support people better, how to reduce inequities, and we need to have solid research in order to be able to understand and do that. But at the same time, we have a lot of data that social workers can access that tell us what the problems are. So being able to understand that and being able to reflect on the many stories that we are so honored to share in people's journeys really contributes to policy change. So in terms of the future of social work, I think we will never be without jobs. I will say that because we are so nimble and we are so diverse in how we view the world. We're trained to understand that there's a big social, political, economic context that is at play. So we look beyond just that individual and we can see all the factors, policies that impact people, and we can move in on those areas and really make meaningful change. So I do hope that there's more of a connection of understanding and acting on the saying that I'm sure many people are aware of, that the personal is political. And we should always be thinking about what is the political aspect of how do we achieve change for groups of people or individuals or system changes overall. So that's where I hope we will go. And I know we are already there. We do so much of that work already, but to really be able to profile and highlight those aspects that we know so well, I really look forward to. We work in a profession that is such an honorable profession. I can't think of another profession that has a code of ethics that speaks to one of our key tenets being the achievement or working towards social justice. What an honor it is to be a social worker and to be given that mandate to do something so incredibly important for humanity. It's not an easy profession, but it is so rewarding that we can actually intersect and make changes for people's lives. So it's really an honor to be able to walk beside, to act as a witness to people's journeys, but also to make those changes when we see those gaps. So I really would emphasize that there is no other profession as honorable as social work. We have been given a gift in terms of our code of ethics and our values of what we stand for. And what we stand for is so much about humanity and fairness and social justice. So I'm just so proud to be a social worker, and I can't imagine having entered this career or my life journey in any other profession.